speech for.
Did everybody else?
Mm-hmm. The phrase "a working mother" is redundant. Jane Selman. My mother, Pamela Condra, has always been an inspiration. Through her hard work and strength, I feel that there's nothing she can't accomplish. But before I talk about her, here are my sources. Today I'm here to pay tribute to my mother, Pam Condra, for her caring heart, her ability to accomplish great things, and her ability to stay strong in times of adversity. My mother has always had a big heart. She's always been involved with my youth groups, my brother's youth groups, and was interested in helping us through everything that we had going on in our lives. Not only that, whenever she would help us out, she'd make sure to get involved in the community and help out with our own individual tasks in like Girl Scouts and softball and stuff like that. In an interview with my brother Ross Condra, a power lifter, an independent, very strong guy, his main thing that he recalls from growing up with my mother is that she had always been there to protect us and keep us from harm. In Girl Scouts, while organizing a camp for all the younger girls in my community, I would often struggle, and every time I struggle, I always knew that I could look to my mom to help me out with this, whether it's t-shirt sales or, funding. She would always help with the logistics and help to make it fun again. A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes the light away from all earth. A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. Author unknown. By teacher quotes. My mother's ability to accomplish great things in teaching has always been my mother's true passion in her life. She taught 3rd grade for 5 years, including my class at Sacred Heart Elementary School. And for 10 years, she taught at her alma mater, McCullum, and taught as a BCIS teacher. Through her BCIS program, she took them to state for 5 years and took them to nationals for 3 years in a row. She's always had this huge drive to make the most of everybody's talents and their abilities, and to make them shine and help them shine without having to take any of the credit. The passion and drive that she's had for helping her students greatly inspired me to teach. From the time that I was very little, I knew that I wanted to be a teacher because of my mother. She was truly loved, and seeing the children succeed and helping them do their best, I hope that when I begin teaching, I will be able to establish the same type of rapport with my students as much as my mother has, and year after year. Strength does not come from a physical capacity. It is from an immobile, indomitable will, by Muhammad Gandhi. Source from Nourish website. My mother's ability to stay strong in the face of adversity. Recently, my mother has been diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, one of the chronic mental illnesses that is in which reality is interpreted abnormally, but still, paranoid schizophrenia is a serious, lifelong complication and includes sometimes suicidal behavior. But with the effective treatment that you can manage the symptoms in paranoid schizophrenia to lead a rewarding and happy life. This diagnosis has had a great impact on my family, and my mom is currently trying to adjust with this with some help. But through her strength and good heart, I know that she will make this through the way she always has in faces of adversity, through her perseverance and prayer. For about 6 months now, I've had lost contact with my mother because that's what my father felt was best. After not hearing from her for that long, I felt that I was speechless whenever she first called me. But my mom, however, she knew exactly what to say. Even though she was struggling throughout the entire 6 months, her first question was, "How are you doing, Heather?" This shows a great amount of depth of character and ability to go through everything that comes at her. I've seen my mother once in 6 months, but through all the medication and the environment, my mother's heart and her ability to accomplish great things is ever prevalent. This is why I would like to say today to pay a tribute to my mother, who has not only taught me to be strong and to have a good heart, but to always persevere and to always make it through.